you bought a Hosby in October 2020, just a couple of months ago. I participated in the 24 Hours Comics Challenge, and it is December, and I finally finished my 24 pages. I was actually finished a while ago, but I had to wait to get it printed off of Office Depot, which I did it over the weekend, last weekend, so it can look like a comic. Unfortunately, the lady at the counter didn't do front and back like I asked, but I didn't really feel like asking her to do it over because there was a long line. But yeah, I finished the comic, and I just wanted to share what I did. This is the first page, which I actually added some color. Since what happened last time with me taking the time to color with marker and then everything just bleeding through, I literally colored the day that I knew I was going to Office Depot because I didn't want to take a chance. Oh yeah, and I did make a copy of my cover, and I hung it on my wall, and I feel like that's motivation to get me to actually finish a graphic novel or a graphic novel series. So I thought that was cool to hang my art on the wall. This is page 6, 7, 8. Which the reason I did this image of a cafe because there was a lot of red, and I remember it looked really cool. But unfortunately, I tried to go back and Google the image again to color in red, and I couldn't find it. So I just let it be. This is where Felix and her sister Tamsin finally stopped having conflict. So eventually, Felix starts to have conflict with her management. That's where the story was going, which I want to say I'm almost to where the last video stopped back in October. I guess I should have looked before I did it. It may actually be this one, which I tried to do gray to show that it's nighttime, but I don't think I'm good with coloring with markers. It didn't blend in good at all. So I think when I actually attempt to do something to sell, I probably will have to do the coloring digitally, or I'll have to find a colorist because I don't really like how my stuff comes out in color pencil or colored pencils or markers. So I'll figure that out when the time comes. But I think I may have stopped here on my last video, which was page 15. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I am. But this is her having a conversation with her bandmate, explaining what's going on. It's the next morning, which that phone call was 3:45, so she hardly got any sleep. It's 6:30 in the morning. She's woken up. So, of course, she's probably going to be grouchy. This whole time, she's had peace and quiet, but when Colm comes, he brings the paparazzi along. So she can't get any peace anymore until he leaves, unfortunately. They have a meeting with management, and that's where it was going. I do like the different colors of the markers. I just wish I knew how to blend it in more better. This is, they were in Dublin, Ireland, and they're going to Dalkey, Ireland. Now they're at the meeting with their mean manager that Felix cannot stand. And I thought that would be cool to incorporate in Unscripted. I choose to live a unscripted life. since the title is called Unscripted. This is page 23, which she left the meeting. She actually wants to leave her fame behind, but Colm is calling her back, trying to get her to reconsider. And then it ends with them hugging it out. And I guess it's an open interpretation. Readers can think that they're walking out together, like to leave, or he convinced her to go back to the meeting that she hates to continue her life as a celebrity. But I did have fun doing it. Unfortunately, like towards the middle of this comic, I figured out like a different plot line, so I wouldn't have spent so much time with Felix and her sister Tamsin if I would have known how the ending was. But that's okay. It's just a learning experience. I just had fun doing this 24 hours comics challenge. And yeah, I had fun printing it off as well. I think it would have looked like a pretty decent comic if it would have been front and back like I asked. But I learned a lot. And I'm not giving up with thinking of a graphic novel series with Unscripted. So doing this challenge actually helped me realize, hey, I can actually produce a product. So I thought that was cool. And thank you for sticking with me in my journey. It took me about 2 months to do my 24 hours comics when it was only supposed to take a day. But I'm still proud of myself because I got it done. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.